Hello, my name is Maury Red Dreams here at Game Master Network headquarters in Alabama. I'm here today to bring y'all a very special news segment. Wwe Tlc 2018 is just around the corner. Exactly Sunday, the 16th of this month. This is something brand new. This will be my first podcast. I'm here joined today with my very close friend Magnus. Say hello.
Hey everybody.
We're here to talk about the TLC match card coming up on the 16th. Now, without further ado, let's go down the match card. Give us the match card here, Magnus.
Well, we got but we don't know if it's in order, but we got Jinder Mahal and Alicia Fox versus, well, it's undecided who's the other side, who they're going against. It's a mixed match challenge.
And the winner will get the number 30 spot in both the men and women's respective Royal Rumble match. So WrestleMania has very big WrestleMania ramifications on who wins and who loses.
Wait. Sorry about that. It just came in. R-Truth and Carmella won the other part. So it'll be Jinder Mahal and Alicia Fox versus R-Truth and Carmella.
All right. Thank you for the update. But like I said, this match has major WrestleMania ramifications. Whoever wins gets the coveted 30 spot in the Royal Rumble of their gender. So, give us the next match, and we'll go down these back again, going down giving our take about who's going to win, who's going to lose later on the podcast. So go ahead.
The next match is Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose in a single match for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Is there any special stipulation? Is it like a ladder match, chairs match, table match?
No stipulation at all between the two.
Okay,
this is a cold-blooded rivalry between Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose.
Okay. Next match.
Baron Corbin versus Braun Strowman. And it's a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Now, if Strowman wins, he will receive a Universal Championship match at the Royal Rumble, and Corbin will be stripped of his power. But if Corbin wins, he will become a full-time general manager of Monday Night Raw.
Okay, let me stop right there. From what I read earlier, it's also that at the Royal Rumble, if Strowman also wins, he can name the stipulation for that match at the Royal Rumble. If he beats Baron Corbin.
He has to beat Baron Corbin. He has to beat Baron.
Okay. Next one.
The next one, Ronda Rousey versus Nia Jax in a single match for the WWE Women's Championship match.
For Raw.
From Raw, exactly.
That's a
rematch. It's a rematch.
Yeah, that's a rematch from the Greatest Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Or no, sorry, from Evolution.
I think WrestleMania.
It was from Evolution. WWE Evolution, remember?
I don't think it was Evolution.
No, it was Evolution because Nia Jax won the right. She won on the Royal Rumble, or the Women's Royal Rumble on that show to win a right to face Rousey for the WWE Raw Women's Championship.
But the two collided.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Last time I think that was probably back at WrestleMania.
I think it was.
Evolution wasn't Evolution. I know that. I have a feeling that wasn't when them two collided. And Ronda Rousey nearly broke Nia Jax's arm. But can she do it? Can Ronda Rousey beat Nia Jax?
We'll discuss that more a little bit later on.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Now,
next one.
As we know, Daniel Bryan, the current champion, versus AJ Styles, another single match for the WWE Championship.
That one's going to be a close one, but as I've said before, we'll discuss that later on.
Here's another one. Becky Lynch WWE SmackDown.
Women's champion.
The women's champion versus Charlotte Flair and Asuka.
The man versus
In a
the queen
triple threat.
versus the man versus the queen versus the Empress of Tomorrow. That's gonna be one hell of a match.
Triple threat, tables, ladder, and chairs match. This is an extreme match. The women's gonna tear it up.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a knockdown, drag out fight.
Oh yeah. And the next match, once again, these are not official lined up. You know, WWE got their own little thing, but these matches are what's gonna take place.
They have confirmed them. They have confirmed them from previous weeks of watching Raw and SmackDown. We can confirm that that's what will happen this Sunday at WWE TLC 2018.
Yep. The next match will be Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre, and that's a signal match.
That's a heated rival right there.
Yep.
That's got some bad blood in it right there.
Ah, you think that's bad blood? Now you think about this: Elias versus Bobby Lashley.
Oh, yeah, that's even
with
worse.
Leo Rush on Bobby Lashley's corner in a ladder match, and a guitar will be suspended above the ring, and the first to receive it can use it as a weapon.
Ooh, that's gonna change the whole pace of that match when it happens. Ooh.
Now, of course, if you really think that's crazy, let's find out what's going to happen for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship, and it's a triple threat tag team match.
Another triple threat.
And it will be the Bar, that's the current champion, versus New Day, that's Kofi and Xavier
Versus the
Woods,
Usos.
or Big E, and all that, versus the Usos, of course.
Now,
The next one is very touching, very hopeful. It's a rivalry between Natalya versus Ruby Wyatt.
now let me take this one, okay? I have watched Natalya's father since I was a little kid. I can understand I can see why Natalya taking this very personally, because it is personal. This is my personal opinion. I think Ruby Wyatt has went too far. But
I want to add something to it, though. I think if anybody who has a parent, or you have a child and someone slanders your child or your parent, in a cold-hearted way, you destroy something that was dear to them, it's taking it too far.
I agree with you.
And I hope Natalya is a veteran. Out of all the women out there today, you know, other than Mickie James, or probably way beyond, Natalya been in the WWE a lot longer than
Yeah.
Mickie, you know?
She was back. She was in WWE back when Trish was still in it.
Yeah, but Mickie was still as well. But Mickie left to go to TNA, went back to TNA. But
Let's not get into TNA. That's not muddy the waters here.
yeah, of course. But we're sticking with WWE because we love WWE more than that crazy ass second weight or third weight.
I'm sorry, but TNA, ROH, NJPW. I'm sorry, they're second rate.
No, they cocky, but we'll talk about them in another podcast.
Yeah, we'll talk about that when we get a chance to get around to them.
Natalya's gonna win. I believe that because
I'll agree with you on this.
nobody gets it.
Because when I agree with you on this one, guys, we'll start the breakdown here.
Yeah.
But I agree with you on this one, son, because I believe that when she broke those glasses, that lit a fire up under Natalya's butt, and got to realize
that lit a fire of everybody.
Yeah.
That lit the fire up of everybody when you see Natalya broke down and she cried. I mean, she just buried her father, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And you look at her and you hear her like, that's my father's glasses, you know? And it's like, you know, everybody wanted to hug her.
I agree with you. That's now I'm agreeing with you on this one, son. You shouldn't ever ever disrespect someone's dad who just passed away by breaking something that they give to their son or daughter after they pass away. You should never break something like that because that's a spit in the face and that's a slap in the face. And if you do that, you should have your ass kicked straight up.
Yeah, I don't think you should break anything that belongs to someone's parent. Period.
Like be like me. Like say your parent passed away, and I broke something that your parent gave to you to remember them by. I'd expect you to kick my ass. Simple as that. Straight forward, done talking about it. But you know what I'm saying.
Though. Literally is, I would beat the shit out of somebody. I would be like Randy Orton. I think that's the next one we're gonna talk about.
Yeah, we're bringing that up right now. Hey, I believe it's a chairs match. It made tonight.
That Randy Orton versus Wwe Tlc, but you know what? I'm sorry. I love Randy, but you know what? I'm going with Wwe.
I'm going right too. Never count the little man out.
It's count out 619. Wwe Tlc beat the Big Show.
Exactly.
Bobby Murphy, the current champion of the WWE Cruiserweight Championship, will put his title in a single match versus Curtis Alexander.
That one is going to be a tough one to call because I have watched the Cruiserweights.
Mm-hmm.
They fight like it's nobody's business. They put the main roster to shame. I'll say it right now.
I'm saying it like this. It's not the Cruiserweight division that does that. I mean, you remember NXT TakeOver? Oh my God.
I watched that one. I watched War Games last pay-per-view. I watched the War Games before the Survivor Series come on last time. I watched that one. They went all out. That was a fight.
WWE has changed in a better way when it deals with our women. I mean, like, look at going back up. The Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Asuka match. Looking at them ladies. That's them alone. Natalya and versus Ruby Wyatt in a table match. I mean, I like to see this, you know?
Yeah.
And Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, you can say they are a part of that women's evolution.
They are.
And Natalya is that trailblazer.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say Mickie James is too, but like, I love Mickie, but like, where you been, Mickie?
Exactly. Like I said, she went to a second-rate show, TNA.
No,
don't get wrong. TNA. No. They put on a good few matches. I've seen a few good matches. I just ain't seen many.
But see, here's the thing. Mickie James is the only biggest multiple champion and overall world champions right now in the WWE.
I agree.
But for you as a female, but for you to sit there and say, we want Mickie to be cocky, weak, be a pussy. I'm sorry to say it.
Oh, no, you're fine.
That to me is, I mean, not because I'm from Virginia or I live in Virginia, but that's more of like, this is a future Hall of Famer. You got Natalya who should become champion again. But every time, and I think Natalya and Mickie James and Alicia Fox is being overlooked by WWE because they want to favor Charlotte Flair. And that's why people went crazy when Charlotte Flair snapped on Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And when Becky Lynch snapped. But you know what? Here's the thing. Speaking of that, Ronda Rousey, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair will be on the same show.
That's going to be
that's something I'm going to be looking for too. Will there be payback? But I kind of don't see it that way because Nia Jackson will be beating the shit out of Ronda Rousey. You know?
Mm-hmm. Like
you're not going to be healthy.
Is there going to be payback? I'm like you. I don't see it, but we can't call it right now. It's too far away to go.
But here's the thing. How long you want to wait to get your payback?
Yeah.
What you do next year?
But what I'm saying,
you kick my ass.
What I'm saying is, like you're saying, how long are you gonna wait? You can't wait forever, but there is a time and place for payback. But I don't believe it'd be after the match between Rousey and Jax. I don't believe that's the right time.
I don't see it either because you think about it, you got to think Nia Jax is on a mission. She wants to regain that title again.
Mm-hmm.
And she also wanted to quiet the naysayers that she's truly not champion material. I mean, more like you can't beat Ronda Rousey because a lot of people thought that Nia Jax was going to tap out, but Alexa Bliss got in the ring and hit her with the briefcase. And, I mean, hit Ronda Rousey with the briefcase, you know.
Now, let's move on to the next match.
That's all the match.
I mean, let's start breaking them down. Break them down. Give our opinion on who's going to win, who's going to lose, and reason why. Back to the top of the list.
You talking about the Jinder Mahal and Alicia Fox versus R-Truth and Carmella?
The very top of the list, when we start off with.
Yeah, the mixed match challenge for now.
Yeah, let's start with that one. That one, like I said, that one has very big WrestleMania ramifications because whoever wins this match goes on to the Royal Rumble and comes in number 30 spot. And as we all know, the 30 spot is the prime spot you want to be to win the Royal Rumble because everybody's tired. You're coming in fresh. Go ahead, give me your opinion on that one.
Alright, you know what? We got a veteran of R-Truth, veteran as Alicia Fox, a former world-class champion, Jinder Mahal, Alicia Fox, and Carmella, but my pick is going to be R-Truth and Carmella.
What's your reason?
Why R-Truth?
Now, why would you say that?
Well, why would I say that? Because I strongly believe that
it's not because the dance. It's not because the dance breaks, is it?
Open. Huh?
It's not because the dance breaks, is it?
Well, I hope they're not gonna do a lot of dance breaking because if they do a dance break and they ignore Jinder Mahal is gonna win that match.
Oh yeah, no.
If they come out, and the reason why I believe they can win this or going to win this is because of the fact that Carmella always finds a way to win. In some form or fashion, she always finds a way to win.
Yep.
You know? So I'm 100% believe they're going to win this match.
Well, I'm going to agree with you on this one because, like I said, we've seen a lot of improvement from R-Truth and Carmella since they tagged up. Like I said, we've seen a lot of improvement. They have gotten better, but do they have enough to beat Jinder Mahal and Alicia Fox? We'll see. But I like to say this. Like I said, both teams have their respective championships. Both teams have their have respect for me. But my opinion is, like you said, R-Truth and Carmella will win this one. Let's hope, like you said, let's hope they're not too many dance breaks. Because if they do, they got a good chance. They got yeah. What's up?
What's up?
They got a good chance of losing this match.
That's true.
All right, next match. Give me the name out, and I'll give my opinion first. Okay.
Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental Championship. It's a signal match.
All right, this is my opinion, and I'll give you the mine in a minute. I think, no, this is me. This is, like I said, I told you earlier, this is going to be a close call because we don't know. We know that these two competitors know themselves so well. They've been brothers for 3-4 years. They fought together. They climbed the ladder together. Well, all Roman Reigns, they climbed the ladder to success together. They all held the championships, every single WWE championship, together as a collective unit. They know each other way too well. But here's the thing. This is my opinion. I don't know why, but I see this. I see Dean Ambrose winning this because simply for the fact that he's got it in Seth's head. Seth has been letting Dean Ambrose rattle him too much. He's literally got his. He used Seth's own his own tricks against him. Seth is like it's been like we always told. Seth is the architect. Seth the architect. Dean Ambrose is the destructor. I'm sorry. That's my
you
opinion.
know, I do not know. I think we've been reading each other's playbook at times. Because when it came to this match, yes, I love Seth freaking Rollins.
Don't get wrong, I do too now.
But when you play soccer, logical warfare on somebody, you play mind games, like what Randy Orton done to Rey Mysterio in a way.
Mm-hmm.
The Undertaker, before every WrestleMania, does that against his opponent.
That rattles him.
And before a pay-per-view, Dean Ambrose got into Seth Rollins' head, as you say. But I'm like, it's still going to be a close game, but I'm thinking at that end, that very, very end, Dean is like, okay, I want to say Seth Rollins, but I'm just 100%. I just feel like.
If you had to pick one, who would you put your money on?
Yeah, I'm lying.
Who would you put your money on?
You know what? I know Dean will find a way, but I'm more like, Seth Rollins will snap out. You're a champion. You like, okay, I gotta get my mind together. I mean, come on. Shinsuke Nakamura was doing this crap with AJ Styles, and he couldn't get the job done.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to say Seth Rollins is going to retain his belt. I just don't see enough of psychological warfare on Seth.
Well,
fear, shit on pants type.
Yeah, I get saying, but like I said earlier, we'll see what happens come Sunday at WWE TLC.
Now, Braun Strowman versus Baron Corbin. We all know the stipulation. Braun wins. He get his future. He get his future title shot. He gets his match at WrestleMania. Royal Rumble. He can pick the stipulation, and Braun Corbin wins.
He's a new GM of Raw.
GM for Raw, but you know what? I'm like this though. How in the hell anybody's gonna bet against Braun Strowman?
I don't know.
He said he's gonna get these hands.
He means it.
But you know what? Unless Baron, I'm gonna be. I can't even be neutral. This is a some of a bitch match right here.
You can't be neutral on this one.
So here's the facts. This is how I see it. If Baron Corbin gets help, he's gonna win. But if he don't, I'm being 100% truthful with this. I'm going with my man, Braun Strowman.
We got to be reading out the same. We got to be reading out the same playbook. I tell you that right now. Because I'm thinking the same thing you're thinking. If Baron gets help, which we know he will, he's got Bobby Lashley who can pull out of his butt. He can pull out of the back. Like you said, that's the only way he can win because he knows he can't beat Braun Strowman by himself. He knows that. That's why he tried to take him out of the game before TLC because he knows he can't beat him. But here's the thing. I'm sorry. I agree with you that Baron has a good chance of winning. Unlike you, he does. He has a very good chance if he can get help. But I don't think anyone's going to be dumb enough to get in the way of that monster that said he's going to get this hand. When he says that, he freaking means it. I'm sorry, but I'm counting Baron out of this one. I'm sorry. I got to count Baron out of this one.
All right. Here's the next one. I know you're gonna give your take on it. We both seen this happen. These two win against each other toe to toe. How they gonna win is $1 million mystery. Ronda Rousey, the current champion of Raw, of the women, the Raw Women's Championship versus Nia Jax.
All right, this is my opinion. Ronda Rousey has got numerous championships under her belt in UFC, MMA, all that stuff. That all comes into play as soon as she gets in the ring with this woman. This woman, like she said, she's the baddest bitch on the planet. And give credit where credit is due. Nia is no force to be reckoned with. Nia will knock your ass out and break your face. She's called the face breaker. The thing about it, I don't think that face breaker is going to come into very big play once she puts her in that armbar. And that armbar connects. That armbar is going to make that arm snap if she don't tap out. Here's the thing about it though, we still got to count about Tamina being in her corner and being in Jax's corner. They're both Samoan sisters. So you think about when the Samoan sister, when you're family with Samoa, family look at the family, no matter how you look at it. But here's the thing about it: when it comes right down to it, who will have Rousey's corner in this one? Will it be Ember Moon? I think it's going to be Ember Moon going to come down and give Russell
Ember Moon. I'm seeing Ember Moon is going to be there. She's not even booked in any match. She's going to be a present.
I agree.
She's on it.
But here's the thing: will it be enough to keep calm of Tamina? That's the thing about it. That's a flip 2020. That's the card 21. You got to remember that, or like Booker T will always say, the shucky ducky quack quack. But you've got to remember, you got to watch the two outside the ring. If you don't watch one, and the other one say you're not watching them, they're going to do something stupid and possibly try to get you disqualified. But I don't see Ember Moon do that. I see Tamina trying to get Nia Jax across so she can get another title match at Royal Rumble. But here's the thing about it. And I'm going to close out my segment with this one. But I feel that once Nia Jax is down on the mat, it's going to be all Rousey from there on. Because Rousey's going to smell blood. She's going to be like a shark in water. She's going to smell blood. She's going to go in for the kill. I'm sorry. I'm siding with Ronda Rousey on this one.
Now, it's my take. This is how I feel. I don't remember it like it was yesterday. Ronda Rousey looked in Nia Jax's face when she was about to use her finger. What did we saw in Nia Jax's face? Fear, you know? That's all it took. And when she was about to snap it, you might say Alexa Bliss went in, she cashed in, you know, and she won the Raw's Women's title. This is Alexa Bliss did that, you know?
Yep.
This is the most easiest pick for me. It's not like, I don't know, piss Ronda Rousey off. At first, I thought Ronda Rousey was going to lose against Nia Jax. But when she beat the shit out of, I mean, literally, you can't play with Ronda Rousey. She gets mad, she gets hungry, she gets become greedy, and she whoops ass, you know?
That she does.
And so, I'm going with Ronda Rousey on that. I'm going with her on that. Because I strongly believe she wants to prove she can beat Nia Jax just as much as Nia Jax wants to prove she can topple the Rousey dynasty.
I agree with you on this one because, like I said, it's hard. You can't deny Ronda's work in the wrestling world. You can't deny it. She's won championship in UFC, MMA, all that good stuff. She's won that. You can't doubt on this one. I'm sorry, but I can't take from Ronda Rousey. I don't think anybody can. If Ronda Rousey says she's gonna kick your ass, she's gonna kick your ass. I don't care how you are.
When she came into the WWE, I thought she was like this pure up hype. She took the spot of every other woman that's currently there, you know?
Uh-huh.
And I thought it was, that's why I did not join her bandwagon. And technically I still don't, but I acknowledge what she has done. I admire her willingness to fight. I did not like the beatdown that she gotten from Charlotte Flair. You know, because to me it's like y'all beated her up. All you did is pissed her off. And like we said, we don't know what's going to happen later on that day. We don't know that Ronda Rousey is going to go in there and get in the face of Charlotte Flair and be like, I'm going to whoop your ass, bitch. You know?
Yeah.
Or towards Becky Lynch. Ronda Rousey, and I believe she's going to send a message to these ladies. She has to win. Ronda Rousey has to win. To send a message to Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch.
I agree, she does. But like I said before, we only know if you tune in to WWE Network on December 16th for WWE TLC 2018. Next match.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Now the next match, Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles for the WWE Championship.
You go ahead. Because I'm pretty sure we both agree on this one.
Another psychological warfare. I'm literally gonna say Daniel Bryan's gonna win this. I don't see a title flopping so quickly of this time. But I believe AJ's going to win it back eventually. But I think that this is a rivalry beyond the championship part, you know?
I agree with you.
So I'm going with Daniel.
Now, I know earlier I said Daniel Bryan, but I don't know. It's kind of close for me to even call this. Like I said, like you said earlier, like I told you earlier. It's not that Daniel Bryan can't win. He has a motive and the means to win. I know he does. It's all going to boil down to the point where he has to try. If he tries, he can win. The thing about it is he has that one spot where he knows AJ Styles' weakest at, and that's between the legs. But can he get the ref to turn his back for a few seconds just to get it to happen? If he can, he'll do it. Because like I said before, AJ Styles may have an iron jaw, but he's got balls of glass. Now, that being said, I'm not going to back you up on this one. I'm sorry. I see Daniel Bryan retaining. But, like you also said, I see that AJ Styles is going to once again come back and get his title back. But that'll probably be back down at WrestleMania. But who's to say?
Alright, you want to know something else?
Go ahead.
I want to know how close we are on this one. The Man versus the Cream versus the Empress. Triple threat, table, ladders, and chairs match for the WWE Women's Championship match of SmackDown.
Alright, I'll start this one off. This is what I see going to happen. It's going to be one hell of a knockdown. I'm going to use JR's old slogan. It's going to be one hell of a slobber knocker. But, and here's the thing reason I say it, because we have not seen Becky wrestle since she got her face broke thanks to Nia Jackson's little quick punch she did when SmackDown invaded Raw back for Survivor Series. But, here's the thing about it. She's come back hungry. She's come back fierce, a lot more fiercer, and she's ready to show these two women who so-called say that they're better than she is, and put her out of the game. I'm sorry, but I've watched all three of these ladies wrestle and come up in WWE. I've watched all three of them. I watched Becky, Charlotte, and I've watched Asuka all battle when they first walked in WWE. I saw it. They all had fire. But I'm sorry, I've always done it. I've always had Becky's back. I'm not changing my opinion. I think Becky's going to retain. Because the simple fact of this is, you're only gonna win if you're hungry enough, if you want it bad enough, and if you want to keep it bad enough. If you don't want it, you're not hungry. You don't want to keep it. You're not gonna get it. I'm sorry. Simple as that. But this match can go either way because the championship advantage is no longer there anymore because it's a triple threat TLC match. one of the most hellacious matches that can change course, change careers, change or break, make or break careers. Just like the elimination chamber or Hell in a Cell, they can make or break a career. Period. It don't matter who you are. If you go into a TLC match thinking you're going to win, you're going all big and bad. More than likely, you're going to lose. But I'm sorry, I don't see Becky losing this one.
This is how I see it. And in a way is, shut up. You can never, technically, so far, if you look at everyone we talked about, every champion, we actually 90% of the time we favor that champion because of the scenarios, you know.
Yeah, they got champions advantage, champions advantage, or something like that. Yeah.
I respect Charlotte Flair for what she went through and all that. Asuka as well too. But Becky Lynch, this is someone different. This is someone tougher. This is someone who now calls herself the man now. This is someone who's not afraid to get her nails dirty, talk trash, but literally delivers. I'm going always long one. I'm going with Becky Lynch.
And the reason why we're reviewing this one, son, is because of this. Is when you look at the tail of tape. When you see Charlotte face off against everybody, she's always back down at the last second because she had a little voice in the back of her mind saying, "I can't beat you. I'm not gonna beat you. I cheat." And she always had a lot of underhand tactics. Well, this time the underhand tactics go out the window because anything goes.
But you can't. When it deals with Becky, Becky doesn't hesitate.
You can't count Becky out. Becky will come out swinging and knock your block off.
Well, that's all we got to say on that match.
Because we agree
Finn Balor, Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre.
Oh, go ahead.
This is the key thing. Dolph Ziggler.
Mm-hmm.
Dolph Ziggler. Why? I said Dolph Ziggler. It's because Drew McIntyre beat the crap out of Dolph. And why I say that is that Dolph Ziggler is going to cause Drew McIntyre to win this match. Or interfere in a way to leave an open for Finn Balor. But I'm still going with Finn Balor on this.
All right. I'll agree with you. I'm gonna back up on that choice. Finn Balor is gonna win. I feel Finn Balor can win, but I don't think there's a reason why you say it's gonna be that way. Like you said though, I think Dolph is gonna be involved in this match some sort of way. But I don't think he's gonna make it to where Drew McIntyre would win. No, I don't think that at all. I think he's gonna make it where he attacks Finn Balor and gets Drew McIntyre disqualified. Because he attacks Balor, he's attacking on behalf of Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre will ultimately be disqualified for being attacked for Dolph attacking Finn Balor. But then again, that's supposed to be a three-way rivalry from right there. That's a three-way rival storyline. That can be turned every single which way but right.
But you do know, Dolph can in many ways. He can at least come out and be a distraction.
Yeah, I understand that.
Jump on the turnbuckle. You don't need to touch either one for making opening. Or when the referee's back his turn, we've seen this countless of times. Or don't turn your back. Or once the referee looks the other way, somebody comes behind and then get out.
Yep.
It's going to be a crazy match.
It's gonna go sour. It's gonna go sour quick, from what I can tell.
But I don't think this is the match that most people are focusing on.
Oh no.
The match most people are going to talk about: Seth Rollins, Brian Corbin, Ronda Rousey, Daniel Bryan, Becky, Natalia, Rey Mysterio matches, you know.
Let's get to that one right now.
And speaking of that, we're dealing with Elias versus Bobby Lashley. Ladder match, guitar holding up in the air.
This is my first shot. Okay. I have watched Elias go from heel to face in a matter of seconds. I've watched it. It come out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting it, but hey, it happened. But I've seen that since he's become face, he's got a lot better reaction. He's got a lot more fire in him. I've watched it. I see something in him. I see something that can make him a top competitor if he really, really tries. And I believe if he beats Bobby Lashley, he's got that shot. But we still got to think about the person on the outside, and that would be
Lio Rush.
Yeah, Lio Rush, the little cheerleader.
Mm-hmm.
But here's my thing. Here's my reason why. Now I'm calling for like I said, this is gonna be a toss up. Who knows who's gonna win? I don't have a clue. No one knows.
It's gonna be like it's a barn match.
It's gonna be close. Let's put it that way. It's gonna be really close. But Bishop, who I think is gonna win, it's gonna be Elias, because number one, he has a lot of momentum going into this match. I mean, a lot of momentum, a lot. But you still got to think about Lio Rush. If Lio Rush can get his hand in that ring, or somehow gets in that match at one time, and if he can get it, and if he can literally throw Elias off his game, Bobby's gonna win. But
it's funny.
But
it's.
But hang on, I'm gonna finish up with this one, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I feel that if Lio Rush does get involved in this match, I feel if it's a normal rep, it's not dang Heath Slater. If it's not Heath Slater, I feel that if he gets involved in a match 1 or 2 times, the ref will throw him out, and that will give Elias the opening he needs to win the match.
I don't think Heath Slater's gonna be focusing on this match.
No, I think he's gonna be in a Braun Strowman match. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but speaking of all this, and this is how I think of Bobby Lashley years ago. How he came. This is the ECW champion. This is this man's a future Hall of Famer in his own right. Sub-military, all that. Blah 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 blah. When he came to the WWE, he was a good guy. You know, people cheer for him. But then when he hang around with this little twig, people started to boo. You know, Elias was booed, but then steadily he was being cheered on. How I feel who's going to win, it's hard to count against a powerhouse and help.
They're both powerhouses, though.
Yeah, but Bobby Lashley, what I'm saying is Bobby Lashley been doing this for many years. Many years. He was let go by the WWE. He went to, of course, the other piece of shit, came back. You know, along with Samoa Joe and all that stuff. I learned that when you look at, okay, you got size, you got strength. You actually, Bobby Lashley may make it, may not make it, but he's gonna show Elias up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the outside interference part is the one that's literally making me favor Bobby Lashley more than Elias. Because as long as he is out there, Elias he's going to walk in thinking it's a 2-on-1.
And he has to.
You know? And it's a 2-on-1 against him because you know good guys never win in WWE that much because they want the rivalry to last a little longer. And even if they would have won, it's never over.
Mm-hmm.
So, to me, the rivalry between Elias, I like when Elias plays his music, but the rivalry between him and Bobby, to me, it's born. You know,
Yeah, it is a little worn out, ain't it?
it's like that's why I say most people are concerned about Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman, Wanda, AJ, Becky, Wendy, Natalia match.
Mm-hmm.
Is most people are focused on that. Everybody else they don't give a two shit about. I'm sorry, not against them.
I agree with you.
But it's like the best matches. You know,
This
people
is like,
want to see Wade Mysterio with Tom fight and beat the shit out of Randy Orton. But we're gonna say that. But my take, Bobby Lashley is gonna win that.
it's like this. It's like this. It's like this. This match is nothing but a filler. Pretty much what it is, nothing but a filler match. But hey, filler matches have great potential though.
And now here's another one. I know it's my turn now for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champion. It's a triple threat. And of course it's the Bar versus the New Day versus the Usos. But you know what? I'm always, whatever will be, the Usos. Reason why? It's because the Usos have shown time and time again. They went against the varsity. They took it to the extreme. They, welcome to the Usos penitentiary.
Yep.
I'm going with the Usos. It's like you can't ignore. I mean, I respect the other team, but the Usos deserve to see New Day. It's too many. Either you go against Big E or Kofi or,
Uh-huh.
it's like, to me, New Day, that's a lame team,
Yep.
This is too much happy-go-lucky going on. And, I mean, I'm not against that, but if you tell me if it was the Bar versus New Day, I'm going with the Bar. But since my boys Usos are there, I'm going with the Usos. This is how I feel. Your turn.
All right. I'm gonna back you up. I'll give my full answer in a minute. But here's what I have to go on. The Bar has held a title for what, near a year, right? Right? Or somewhere closer to that time. I don't remember how long they've held it.
I'm gonna say close to probably a year. I don't know.
Yeah, close to around a year. The New Day had been champions not once, not twice, but 3 separate times.
Mm-hmm.
Tag team champions. The Bar had been 2 times, but Usos has held the championship for over 5 times. They are tried and true methods. They know how to work that ring. They know the ring well because in their blood. There's once again, you got another pair of Samoans in the ring. When you have Samoans in the ring, they're gonna watch their back. It don't matter if you're what race. It don't matter where you're from. It don't matter anything. If you are family, you're family. You're gonna watch your brother's back or sister's back, whatever. You're gonna watch your family's back. The thing about it is, they gotta watch out for the New Day because whoever's on the outside ring, they can interfere easily. And you also gotta watch out for the Bar. They will use any tactic they can to retain their title. We've all seen once again. I'll say it right now. I said it once. I'll say it again. Champion's advantage is out the window because it's a triple threat match. Triple threat match means no count, no disqualifications. You cannot win by disqualification. You cannot win by interference. You cannot win by anything, but pinfall and submission. Here's the thing, though. We have seen Usos win the championships no matter what condition they have to face it for. But can they pull out this time? I believe they can. I'm like you. I'm going with Usos. But will it be easy? No. I don't think it's going to be easy because, like I said.
No, it's not. But let me add something into that part why it's not going to be easy. If you break it down, I was just sitting down there as you were talking. I was looking at Kofi Kingston, Cesaro, and Sheamus. These guys, especially Sheamus, a world-class champion. Intercontinental champion, U.S. champion,
Uh-huh.
These folks, I mean, Kofi takes it extreme, you know. Xavier's Wood is he's kind of there, but he's not quite there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Cesaro, don't be stupid. You jump out, he'll hit you with an uppercut, you know.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
So to me, when you say it's not going to be an easy match, of course it's not going to be an easy match when you got world-class champions in the ring. And their presence is never that easy. You don't become champion by walking in the front door. Sheamus won the Money in the Bank before. Sheamus, like I said, don't mind if you love him or hate him.
You gotta respect it.
Yeah, and it's the same with Cesaro.
Mm-hmm.
And
but I know, going back to what I was saying earlier, like you said, you can't put past the people who come in and work their asses off. But the thing about it is, if you take your eye off the ball, this goes for anything, wrestling, basketball, football, baseball, whatever, hockey, whatever. You take your ball, you take your eyes off the ball, take your eyes off the prize for even a second, and it can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Having more money in pocket or less money, it don't matter how you cut it. You still have to keep your eye on that ball. And if the bar takes their eyes off the ball one time, either the Usos or the Dudes going to capitalize on it. Mark my words. That's my opinion. You know it?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna tell you something. We go on to the next one. This is probably the most easiest thing because we talked about it for probably a minute. And Natalia versus Ronda Rousey, tables match.
Don't you
now,
don't you mean Ruby Riott?
Out.
Ruby Riott. Hold up. It was Ruby Riott, not Ronda Rousey. It was Ruby Riott. You said Ronda Rousey.
But I meant to say Natalia, but you gotta let me correct myself.
I'm sorry. I tried to catch you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't like when people try to overtalk me to correct me. Let me correct myself.
I'm sorry.
You know.
My bad.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody's perfect. That's what the good Lord even said. Yep. You know? But Natalia versus Ruby Riott. But the part that people need to realize is the people that's on Ruby Riott's side. Liz Morgan and Sarah Logan.
I thought this was my turn, but okay.
Morgan Logan.
Yeah, I give say.
That's late.
All right, let me give my first opinion, okay? Okay, son? Since you got the last one, I'll get this one, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, like I said, I grew up watching her daddy, Jim Neidhart. I watched him when I was a little kid, back watching WWF, back when the WWF, years ago with my dad. I watched him wrestle. I remember every dang thing that he did. He was an amazing tactician. I know all too well. But the thing about it is Ruby Riott crossed the line she should not have crossed. She crossed the line when she broke the glasses. She crossed the line last week when she brought that table and showed it to Natty. That was just so wrong. I'm sorry, that was wrong. It don't matter who you are or Raw. Sorry, I can't remember which brand they're on. But I'm sorry, but if you have to sink that low to win to just win a match, you got to sink that low, I'm sorry, you should hang your boots up and leave. You don't need to sink that low because she just lost her father, for Christ's sake. You're going to kick her while she's down? That shows how much of a coward you are, Ruby Riott. I'm sorry. If you see this, I hope you do, because I promise you, I'll tell you now, you're a coward. I'll tell you to your face. I don't care what you say about me. I'm telling you now, you're a coward. I'm sorry, but I'm going Natty on this one.
I don't know why you would say you're sorry, because I'm not. Here's why I'm not sorry. When I make this decision, Natalia is another world-class champion. Yep. 9 out of 10, you never go against a world-class champion. You know, they're veteran, they're tough to beat. Natalia in her most toughest way. She's gonna win. I'm going for Natalia all the way.
I'm like you on that one.
Bobby Murphy versus Cedric Alexander.
Go ahead.
Here's what I think on this one. Now, at Superstar Showdown, Bobby Murphy defeated Cedric Alexander to win the Cruiserweight Championship. Now, in December, a rematch between the two was scheduled for TLC. Of course, we know that.
Mm-hmm.
But Bobby Murphy, like I said, I never go against someone new. I mean, I know Cedric Alexander and all that. Seen him how he fight, all that. But something about this Bobby Murphy is tough. A little bit more tough. But when you have become a champion, 9 out of 10, it's hard to deprive them of that title. You know?
Yep.
So I'm going with Bobby on this.
Now, on this one, I got to disagree with you, okay?
Buddy.
Well, this one I got to disagree with you on this one, okay? And the reason why. Like you said.
It's not about disagreeing or agreeing. It's more like this is your opinion. Your opinion is not a disagreeing.
I know, but you know what I'm saying. But anyway, I'm going to pull a Corey Graves. I know I shouldn't ever copy him, but I'm going to pull a Corey Graves. I think I'm wrong with this one. I think this is, like I said, is my personal opinion. I think the only reason why Buddy won was because they were in Melbourne, Australia. They wanted to reach people out in Australia and pull them into WWE. I get that. That's the reason why they want to put them over. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why. That's the reason why they put the championship over. But I believe that Cedric Alexander wants that title back just enough to take it back. Now, what happened? I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, Cedric is coming back for his title, and he needs to win it back if he wants to get back into the main picture. If he wants to get transferred over to the main roster. The fact of the matter is, can he do it? I don't know. We'll find out at TLC. But I'm going with Cedric Alexander on this one.
Finally, 2 veterans.
Here we go.
2 big ass veterans.
Here we go.
Wwe Mysterio made you cry when he talked about Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, yeah.
Wwe Mysterio went against all odds. And this is the one thing that encouraged me when it dealt with magnets. Talk about that some other damn time. Wwe Mysterio versus Randy Orton in a chairs match. Get it home.
You take it first, brother.
Okay, man. You know what? Fuck this all the hell. I'm going with my boy, Wwe motherfucking Mysterio. I'm going with my boy, Wwe Mysterio. This is how I'm going to end it because I always learned that you cannot bet against size. Yeah, Randy got that RKO, but if Wwe Mysterio keeps smart and prevent any RKO, Wwe Mysterio is going to win it, but in my heart, Wwe Mysterio is taking it home.
Alright, in my opinion. I'm going to agree with you on this one. I'm like you. You never count the little guy out. I have always been told that, and I'm always going to go with that. Here's my reason why. We have seen Ray face numerous instances where he has faced big people, tall people. You name it, Big Show, Kane, Undertaker, Randy Orton, you name it, he's faced it. It don't matter what the names are. He's faced it. Here's the thing about it is, you got to worry about that legend killer and Randy Orton. Will he come back out? We don't know. But the fact of the matter is, you can't count the little man out. The little man can always come back and bite you in the butt, just like he did tonight when we surprised Randy Orton when he said he had to worry about 3 little letters. RK when he got to the O. We saw Rey Mysterio come up from behind and cracked him in the back with a steel chair. I'm sorry. I'm going with Rey Mysterio one because Rey Mysterio can come out of nowhere. Just like the RKO can, but he can come out of nowhere just a little bit quicker. That speed is going to be a key factor in who's going to win this match.
I'm like, at the end, now here's my waiting with the TLC. I think this will be the great TLC match that continues the legacy of Edge, Christian, and a bunch of others who literally started it all. You know?
Yep.
Jeff Hardy, all of them. Sadly, I do not see the Universal title on the line.
And we've come to expect that.
And yeah, I knew that was going to happen. But it's sad that the WWE Championship has always been on the line more than the Universal.
Oh, yeah.
And many occasions, I think I did say Daniel Bryan. I think I did side with Daniel. I don't know, maybe AJ. But I'm literally hoping. AJ was like, wow, he was leading this, man. He was having a long run for the title.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, who you trying to compete against? JBL?
But John Cena.
Yeah.
We had a 3-year run he had. But
I'm trying to make John Cena wait for him.
But here's my rating of TLC. Overall, it's gonna be a good pay-per-view. But here's my thing about it: will it hold up to the hype? I think it might, but then again, there may be some matches where it don't end up to the hype. So I'm gonna give it a low A-. I'm just being serious on that one. But if I had to give it a real rating, I'd say maybe a B+. But like I said, you got some major action on the card. So who knows how it's working out? You got two big TLC matches. You got chairs match. You got all these other matches that can basically be make or break it. But the ones I'm going to pay attention to mostly is the Raw TLC match that has reputation against Raw. And I'm also going to watch the women's TLC match, but I'm also going to watch real closely Randy Orton versus Rey Mysterio and AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan. The rest of them, they're low card matches to me, but hey, that's my opinion. But anyway, that's what I'd say about that one.
100% agree.
And I really want to thank you, thank my friend Magnus for joining me on this podcast. That is my very first one. If you like it, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and please remember hit that little bell icon. And please, if you like this, we may turn it into a monthly broadcast, a monthly podcast of the WWE TLC, or WWE pay-per-views. So please give it a like, share it with your friends, and please remember. It don't matter if you like WWE or not. We still enjoy it because it's something we grew up watching. I am More Red Dreams with Game Master Network, and my co-host tonight,
Magnus.
We want to thank you for joining us here on the podcast, and we will see y'all next month for WWE Royal Rumble.